Hello F2 family. I've decided to make a video for you to help you understand a concept that I've been learning about called blended learning or flipped learning. It's something I've been quite interested in, and I was thinking how we could use it in our school to help our children develop their learning skills. I thought about what would be the best thing to do, and I thought phonics. Every parent's evening, practically every time I speak to a parent, they say, oh, I'm just not very confident. Oh, I just don't know how to say them. Even teachers that come and cover, even myself, get it wrong. So I was thinking how I could use flipped blended learning and phonics to help the children move forward. So what I've done is found a little video for you just to watch about what flipped blended learning is. I think you'll understand the concept, and then I'll talk to you again later how we're going to use it in our school.
This is a classroom. The teacher stands at the front, and the students watch and listen. You'll recognise this because it's probably how you were taught, and how your parents were taught before you. But there are a lot of problems with this approach to teaching. You see, not all students learn at the same speed, so some get left behind. And while some students learn better by listening, others may learn better by doing. This means that teachers can't always do the best job they can. But there is another way. The flipped classroom addresses these problems and makes learning more personal. First, the teacher makes a video that delivers the content they'd usually teach in class. Then they share it online with students who can watch it before the next lesson. This leaves the teacher free to spend class time leading activities that help students apply the knowledge. Students can rewind and re-watch a video as many times as they like and come back to class with questions for the teacher. So keeping up with the class is no longer an issue. Students can access the video at any time using mobile devices, giving them the ability to learn more independently. Instead of sitting and listening, students can spend class time applying knowledge in more practical ways. And teachers are free to spend their time working with students and giving them individual support and attention. The flipped classroom model is already making a difference to students and teachers worldwide, so get involved. Discover more at flippedinstitute.org and become part of the movement.
So, you've watched the video. So I'll just recap on what blended learning or flipped learning looks like. It's basically homework, but not homework in the old-fashioned way that we remember, where you do a task to go over what you've done that day or that week or that topic. It's more in a supportive way, so it's a lot more like you get resources, materials, it could be presentations, videos, audio material that will support the learning. It won't be an end product, it's more to support you on your journey. You can revisit it, go over it, and keep going over the same thing if you need to. So, I want to use blended learning to support our children and our parents and staff to develop their knowledge in phonics. I want them to be able to access these materials at home whenever they want, however they want. I could get something off YouTube. There's hundreds of thousands of millions of things out there to do with phonics, but are they relevant to Berridge? Are they how we pronounce the sounds? Are they the pictures that we tell them? Are they our actions? Have they got us as staff? Do they recognise anything to do with us? No, that's where I want to change things and have some blended learning that we've made from that we know our children will like, and help them to watch it at home, make sure the parents know the links and they can watch it over and over again and love it and enjoy it. So our challenge is to make bespoke materials relevant to Berridge for our phonics and our letter sounds and the way that we say the pure sounds. They've got to be three things. It needs to be fun. The children have got to want to watch it. It's got to be engaging. We're competing with a lot of things out there, like Nickelodeon or CBeebies or anything you can get on YouTube. So it's got to be fun. I need your help for that. It has to be engaging. The children or the parents, I mean, it can't be too over the top because the parents need to watch it over and over and over and over again. And it needs to be clear and precise. We can't I mean, I might go over the top and get the sounds wrong. It can't be that. It's got to be clear and it's got to be concise. We need those 3 things. I'm imagining that this is going to work within the phonics groups. So group 1, the ones that we've just done in our class, so Sapin and all the others, then group 2, group 3, and then maybe some more phonics that we can discuss. So go over the phonics groups. We could do it as a video where some of us star in it. It could just be our voiceover with a presentation. This is where I need your help, is to make these decisions. What do you think is going to engage our children the most? I was hoping to make some videos to go over how we blend and segment, maybe tell a story, go on a bear hunt, and on the way read words and have blending the words and segmenting the words. You know our children, so we're going to together on Wednesday in our staff meeting decide on some great videos that the children can access at home over and over again. Have some ideas, think about it, we'll discuss it, we'll throw some ideas around and hopefully come up with something great on Wednesday. I can't wait. The things that I'd like you to think about before Wednesday are our phonics songs. Do we use them? Don't we use them? Do you think the children engage with them? Can you think of something better? Number 2, should we have a theme? Should we have a different theme for each group? For example, group 1 could be space, group 2 could be in the jungle. Is that too complicated? Do we keep it clear, concise, just the phonics sounds? Who knows? Number 3, do we have a focus? Do we make it boy focused? We know that boys need help. Do we make it more boy themed, or do we make it girl themed, or do we do both? I'm hoping to start filming this bad boy material on the 26th of November.